Hey, just want to make a quick overview of my experience with the Stek PPF for the windshield. Obviously, it's a different material than you'd use on the car and the bumper. I do have expel film on the whole front end, and I cracked a windshield since I was tracking the car a lot. So figured replace it with OEM glass and get the Stek. You know, it's a double-edged sword because you can see all the lines, and this is since using it since April of this year, and it's November. Stopped using the car in October, so it hasn't had that much use. But if you're not in a warm climate, or if you're in a climate where you see all four seasons and you use the car regularly, including in the rain, you know, I think you have to consider if this film is worth it. I think on a Ferrari or something where the windshields might be $10,000, I think it might be worth it. But I think, you know, if you're daily driving a car and somebody tries to sell you on the windshield film, I think it's probably not the best use of money. You know, just don't tailgate. If you're tracking the car, it's a different story because, you know, your windshield gets so pitted from track work that it's, you know, it becomes hard to see. And with this film, yes, you can rip it off at the end of the season, but you know, it's $500 to $600 to $700 installed. But you can see all the wiper marks. I have the light on, and it's doing its job. Look at these massive pits that it's saved. However, I've tried polishing the film. Rubber gets on it. You know, overall, I'm not sure if I can recommend this film unless you have a special circumstance like an exotic or you're tracking the car. The optical clarity, it was brand new OEM glass. I went straight to the installer to have the film installed. You know, the optical clarity is about, I don't know, 90 to 95% of original OEM glass. And when you're looking through the windshield from inside the car, you almost have to kind of get used to it because it becomes a little distorted. And then there are parts of the film that you can see a little stretch marks or some kind of stress marks. And I've got this installed by one of the best installers in the area. And he told me it sort of is what it is. So hopefully that helps somebody decide whether or not they want to spend the money. I mean, the installer did a fantastic job. You can't even tell the film is on, but anything leaves marks. Even when I first picked up the vehicle, you know, just the wiper alone sitting on the film leaves a mark. So it leaves a little bit of an indent. Any track stickers, any tech stickers I have here from track work, you know, they'll leave a little bit of an imprint until it sort of goes away. So overall, not sure how I feel about it. I think I would still get it in the future on a track car, but I wouldn't get this on a daily driver. Anyway, let me know your thoughts if you had a similar experience. I knew what I was getting into, but I just wanted to experience it for myself.